Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for this online masterclass with the great Slavik Moseichuk from Ukraine. Peace to Ukraine, of course. How are you, my friend?
Hello, Fred. I'm good, thank you.
Okay, any news about the activity situation now?
Something cardinal known. The biggest fighting are on the east.
Yeah.
Now.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I hope that it will finish soon, but I don't know.
And do you think that there is a possibility of today, because it is 9th of May for the Russia, that they wanted to have a victory? They said that they have a victory in Mariupol or whatever. Do you think they will stop because of that?
They can say for their people what they want, but in fact, there is any victory. They just fight.
I am sure of that, Slavik. I didn't say that they have victory. I say that they can say perhaps and finally use this argument to stop. Do you think about that?
I think this today's will don't change nothing.
Okay, let's see. Okay, but anyway, the world is with you, and if they are not with you, they are debil. Okay, that's
okay.
Okay, ciao Antonio Ferrara, and let's begin that masterclass with, of course, in solidarity, of course, for Ukraine, but also for you, my friend, because you are my big brother, and I love your playing, and I hope that I will see you again live soon in my house to discover how to eat snails and octopussy. For example, I still look at this video with octopus on Facebook. It's genial. Okay, so we will listen first your Adagio from this sonata A-moll, Adagio and Fuga. We just listen the Adagio and practice the Adagio immediately. Okay, let's begin with music. When did you play that music? For which circumstances?
Sorry, when?
When did you play that Bach, and for what? It was competition, no?
No, as I remember, it was
concert.
Exams in academy.
Ah, okay. So we listen just now. Let's go. Such a wonderful adagio and the fuga. So we will speak a little bit about everything, of course, on Bach, on the style or whatever. But I would like to begin, especially with this technical run on the left hand. To increase the development of something, and it's something that the people who play standard bass should know too that when we are doing boom cha cha, for example in C major, and when we go to A minor, all accordionists do that movement, and that movement is the worst because the perpendicular movement to the opening of the bellow is against the opening of the bellow. So that means at the moment you jump, you destroy the compression of the air column. That means it's not only for the sound problem, but the biggest problem is because at that moment your keyboard becomes soft. And if your keyboard becomes soft, at the moment you have to jump, it's like if you want to jump somewhere and at the moment you jump, the ground goes down under your legs, so you cannot jump. That's why you did the mistake. So there is one trick for that, like magical trick. And I know you heard about, but you forgot. But don't worry, all the people who go out from my house and after come back, but during the time they come back, they forget some things. It's human. So take a little bit just before this this run.
Okay.
Which page is it? Which page?
First page, third line.
Yep, here. Okay, but you practiced in the last lesson, no? Okay, so go a little bit on your near your window. Go a little bit near your windows, and we can see a little bit more your left hand. Okay, and play only the run from the third line, second bar. Play very slowly that only. Okay, and I want to see exactly the movements of your hand. Wait, I have to take my video and do that. Okay, because I don't see your left hand. Now I see. Okay, that is great. That is very great. Because you do some small movement, I can do exactly the same because I am now exactly under you, and you make ta ti ta ti ta ti ta 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 ti ta ti ta ti ta 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 ti ta ti ta ti ta ta. All the time you have the fingers 2 and 3 that have to be on this position of diagonal. Okay, that respects the geography of the diagonal of your left keyboard. It's perfect if you do that. So, sorry. That because I try to follow your video because it's just physical. Okay, if you just do that, you see my finger is not very polite. This finger cannot play good, that's why we can make mistake. But if we use the neck, that push a little bit the shoulder down, that make a small rotation of the elbow, that put your fingers on the exact diagonal without changing the position. Okay, so to be sure that it works really and it was not just luck, do it more slower, but legato. Why I ask legato instead of this staccato that you did before?
To see if you really have this distance.
Tarlan, repeat.
I mean, to be sure that the finger can make legato and in true position.
Yes, exactly. But the answer I expected is when we have to practice this kind of difficulties for the technical runs, if we can do it legato on the surface of the keyboard, okay, then that means that the finger has the time to finish the sound properly. That means you don't jump over your fingers, okay? And hello from Serbia. Hello, I cannot read your letters, my friend. I'm sorry. So can you read your name in English and I can say to you, hello. I want to say Vlad, but it's not sure. Okay, Slavik, so slowly and be careful. All the time you use the number 3, which is the longest finger of the hand. It must never be open. Because if it's open, okay, hello, Chaponia. Nice to see you. So very slow. Okay, that is great. That is very great. Then there is another small thing, Slavik, that you need to take care about is when you do it, now you are cool, relax, okay? So I do it on that direction because for me it's more easy. You make da, ti, da, ti, da, ti, da, di, and after da, di, da, di, da, 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 da. You need it. You are cool, relax, but you are like that. Number 5, you cannot feel it, but because of the accordion, it's the accordion who push you to do that mistake, okay? Because of the accordion, so close a little bit your bellow. Yeah, then I can see better. Because of the strap, it gives tension to your hand. The problem is, if the number 5 goes out, it's the same problem with number 5 goes out in the right hand, okay? It will pull on your hand, okay? So do again, be sure that all your fingers are under control, on your hand, in your hand, okay? On that position of elasticity, which is absolutely natural, like when you walk. First articulation, second articulation, third articulation. The articulation when we walk, that one is always straight, like body, leg, but after it's moving, okay? So it's the same with fingers. Hello, Nicodem. Okay, that is much better. And Nicodem said to us a good week and a happy lesson. So we miss you, Nico, my friend.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay, so small other problem, because now it's very, how to say, it's a very efficient technique. It really works a lot, but it's very dangerous because if we make something bad, small thing bad, when we make it slow, you know, at the moment we make it slow, everything, the brain will remember everything. It remembers the package of the movement. That, it remembers, okay? But now you did that, good. But your nose, when you do it on your left, goes a little, I am lost with left and right. Your nose goes a little bit too much on your right. That means my right is here. When you use your neck like that, if you do a little bit that, I don't mind about your nose, my friend, you know, understand. The problem is, if your nose goes on your right, try to explain to me what's happening.
I block a little bit muscles of the neck.
Little bit, but when you play and you are like that, look my shoulder and elbow. When you look in front and you do that, it goes down and that goes up. This is what you want, because you want to make a rotation around the number 2, that the number 3 is there with the right position. And what you did here, if you go naturally with your nose on the right, look, it puts the shoulder there and the elbow goes on the opposite direction, so the finger will be obliged to be out, okay? So be sure that when you make the neck is exactly on that position. From that position you do that, okay? Not that.
Okay.
Try again, slowly. With your left hand. Okay, I still see a little bit your number 3 out of your hand, but now you took care about your nose, but because you are a boy and I'm also a boy, we know that boys, we can think to only one thing on the same time, okay? Two, no possible. So when we do that movement, you must do it more slow to have the focus on not when you play the number 2, it's when you go out of number 1. Relation between the end of the previous sound to the second sound. And then your finger will not be able to go out and jump. You have to finish, you have to turn around. During the time you play one sound, you have to turn around, and after you play. So try. And you know, there is something to control even better. Salut Sébastien Gérard. Sébastien, je te rappelle que je crois que tu as gagné des cours aussi, toi. Hein, pour qu'on se contacte un petit peu. Sébastien Girard, je pense, je suis plus sûr, mais je suis pas à jour en fait. Slavik, the eyes, this is good to know for you, it's good to know for the people, and it's good to know also as teacher that when you see your student who do something strange with the eyes that we didn't ask, or just because you don't control yourself, it's because your brain split to first situation, you try to be conscient, so you try to control, and in one moment, at the difficulty, your brain say, Slavik, no, I don't trust you, let my reflex do. So your eyes, they goes up and on your right. And this everybody does that. At the moment the eyes goes up in on your right, look, whoop, and you take out your fingers from the keyboard. And if your eyes leave the direction you wanted before without control, that means you do some movement without control. That means you are in a reflex total. And how do you want to control if you don't control? How do you want to control your body if you don't control your body? Okay? It's just logic. It's how the human body works.
Mm-hmm.
We could write a book on that. Together we will write a book. Okay, so go very slow. And I don't listen enough. Your conscience, your active brain, intelligence, on the release. Because you play slowly by slowly, you reflex and you understood that movement. But because you understood, your body already understood that movement, you don't do it very good or better like I want, because your body is very fast to take the new habit. Yes, good. But you miss something, okay? So, play one sound, take out the sound, and during the time you play the sound, you go out, and move when you need. And keep your eyes in my eyes. You see, you were just now trying to begin to play, and your eyes did, poof, I leave. You never wanted to look at up. But this is just a proof that the body, your body is against me. Your body wants to leave because it wants to protect what you are and what you know. That's a very good, I don't know who invented that, but it's a good invention because we could lose all our knowledge, but no, we have reflex, okay? But reflex is dangerous to improve. Try again. Salut Mireille Dugard. Eh oui, c'est difficile, hein? Salut Arminio. Yes, my friend. And that is correct. You see, I saw on your eyes that at the moment they want to leave and now you come back. They want to leave and you come back. They want to leave and this is great because during the time that you obliged your eyes to stay in my glasses, then you think. And when you think, you control. And when you control, you improve and you succeed. Okay? But one finger left again, the number 5. The last things on that run. We will not spend all our life on that, but last thing. I forgot. No, I will take. Don't forget to come back when you don't need. You need to be like that. Like okay, I do on my left. Okay, left.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, but I say to you, but I say to me also to know where is my left. Sorry. So now I know it's my left. I go there like that if I need. But after, when you come back here, don't use your wrist. Use your whole articulation coming back. But after, at the end of the run, what I see is you have to be like that a little bit all the time at the end of the run. So don't move. Stay there and you will come at the end.
Okay.
On my eyes. Oh, again. If it's another problem, but if you do ta with your tension of body, eyebrows, immediately you are ejected from the surface of the keyboard. So it's okay, progressive movements and natural. Stay. Yeah. Ok, salut Béatrice Puja, mon amie, tu me manques. Oui, c'est une leçon difficile, Béatrice. Il faut qu'on s'appelle, Béatrice, je relance le trophée national. Voilà, mais on va le faire online et je veux mettre tous les profs au jury, donc je vais avoir besoin de toi. Ok? C'est en juin. On a le temps. C'est juste début mai, c'est fin juin. Et le but, je sais plus. Il y aura sûrement une relation avec le online du trophée mondial. Voilà. Si ça te dit, Béatrice, je t'en reparlerai. Ok, my friend. So, during the time I spoke with my friend, teacher in France, Béatrice Puja, you relaxed, so now it's cool. Now you will make slowly accelerando slowly in 3 different levels. So I will take the scores and so to the people. You will make slowly accelerando slowly from ti da di da di da di da di dan din dan din dan din dan di bam bim bam bim bim bam bam bam. Okay, in one bar you will make 3 times slowly accelerando slowly. Can you try to explain me why?
Because it's like 3 steps of sequential, and it's every time comes to the first sound.
Yes, my friend, but why is this technique of slowly accelerando slowly?
Because here is this place where you need to stop to think.
Well, yeah, perhaps. I think if you explain that to me, I don't understand, but I know. But okay, so the slowly accelerando slowly is a rubato. It's something that helps you to make in your brain to organize everything from you control, your reflex, and you control. You control.
Yeah, I mean that exactly.
Bravo. You're really my brother. Okay, so do it, but. So I repeat that this moment difficult is you begin with control because the main point is to take care about the end of the first sound, to go and play the second sound, the third sound. And when you accelerate, you cannot control because you are fast. Every movement you did, if you didn't do before, you don't do now. But the only thing that you have to do is during the time you play by reflex, you need to break your brain a little bit to be able to think by reflection, to think about where you slow down, because slow down is something that is not a reflex. Okay, so because you have to do something on the tempo, so slowly accelerando slowly, and after be careful that number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, try. That technique works for everything, especially in variété, in classical, in everything. Okay, this is not slowly accelerando slowly. This is slow accelerando. Sorry. No, Siri, I don't ask you nothing. My computer thinks that I need something. You begin slow, you accelerate, and when you see the arrival point, you say and brake like on the car. It's too late. No. Ciao Antonio, buona giornata. You need to anticipate the slowdown. That is the goal of the exercise, because now what happens on your brain? You control from the beginning, but on the middle, when you are reflex because it's accelerando fast, you don't control at all the end. You just wait for the end, and at the end say, it was there, it's too late. Okay, you need to think first when you begin. You need to begin and think, but when you are accelerating, you need to think during the accelerando.
Okay.
Boys, I'm I'm like you. I promise. Yesterday, yesterday I had lesson with my trainer, with equestrian. I am exactly like you. You ask me something, I do that, but I forget that because boys can just think to one thing on the same time. It's very interesting because it's not a defect, brother. It's we are like that. When we know that we have to practice that first, and after that first, and after try to make together. Now you did very good. Ti ta 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 ti ta ta. But all what you did before was ti ba 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 bi ba bi ba 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 bi. You never made a slow an accelerando. You made one long, all arriving fast, and then slow down. It's complicated, very complicated. Now you will succeed because I tease you, you know. I say, haha. Now you know. Okay. Now you made a nice slowly accelerando, slowly, very regular on first part, second part, third part. But my friend boy, can you now use your neck? You see, Slavik, it's you know me, I am all time joking and all time joking. It's the best way to give the deep informations and good mood, and because it's better like that. But you see, and it's very important, when we practice, we need to know that one thing we can do, but we cannot control all. Then, but when we know this, you see, first time you forget the slowdown. Second time you made beautiful slowdown, but you forget the beginning, accelerando. And now you succeed first and second on the three parts, but you forget totally the neck. That means when we practice, because we know that, we will win time if we practice this in three minimum different sections. First section, control only your beginning. Second section, control only your end. Third section, control both. And the fourth time, add the new information. Let's try now. Now we are at the fourth level. Na da di di da 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 da. A real slowdown is never one the same length of the other. Okay, so it's okay. It's good. On the middle, you made di da di da di da di da da. It was too late to slow down, but that's the way to do. Okay, and now you will play from the beginning of the bar, just the beginning of the bar, with F sharp and E with the left hand, and you play the run like you want, but not forget the exercises. Just don't forget to move. Okay. It works. It's genial. Huh? You feel the difference now? And we spent 20 minutes on that run, but this 20 minutes on this run is not on this run. It's on your whole relation with the instrument. You understand? It's great. I'm very happy. But you know, you give me that, I want that. It's superb. What you did, it's so impressive. I'm like a child. I don't have the choice anyway, but I'm like a child. Now what I want to say is, you had the face like a... Why? It's the secret. The secret It's like the sauce of the salad, you know, because I teach you how to make the sauce of the salad, which is very important. Is you need to have the good ingredients, but you need to have the good quantities. Okay? So now you did everything technically good. The neck was good, the fingers, the first sound to the second sound was bad. You lose all the time your first sound because you are not exactly on the right position. You should be more on the right position. Now, the cherry on the cake is the presentation. Okay? We are on this world that it's very important to have a telephone who you can phone, a telephone or you have internet, but this one will be more expensive because you have the small thing here, the details. And the box, when you buy iPhone, for example, the box is so beautiful, things like that. Okay, the same in music. If you want that people love your music, see, we don't mind about music. What is music? Music is sound. Sound is movement. Movement is body. Body is you. So we love you. We want to know you, not music. Music is just an intermediary relation between you and me, but that's all. It's just sound, okay? But if the body makes the sound, because the movement makes the sound. If your body doing the sound, the tension of your body will not be the same concerning to the tension of your face. If I speak to you like that, you see, if I make my face like that, it's not the same if I make my face like that, because the sound is very different, just because of my body expression. Why? The movement makes the sound. My movement makes the sound. It's obvious, okay? So, and it's the same because playing accordion and the expression of the face and the relation between the expression of the face and the speaking is exactly the same. When you play that part especially, now you transform it to something technical that you wanted to succeed and you are like, fighting again. Yes, but if you fight again, look, this movement blocks a little bit your body, okay? If it blocks the body, it blocks the bellow. If it blocks the bellow, the keyboard are softer. Be up and play. You have two things. First thing is for the public. Do it like if it's so easy for you, but so easy, okay? Something like, I don't mind, bravo. Like make the dancers, okay? When we see them dancing, we don't see that they do that all day and with the leg up and, okay. First thing. And second thing, technically, my friend, if you are up like that, you give freedom to your bellow, you have good elasticity to the keyboard because you don't block your bellow and you have the suction of the mechanic. Okay? So, before you do it slowly, accelerando slowly. Beautiful, with perfect control of the relation from 1 to 2. Beautiful slow down, especially on the middle. Using your neck to have the all articulations, and not like that, but all articulation, okay, available, and not the width that will break your articulation and the tendon, and your face. No, again, you lose the relation between the first sound and the second sound. And from the beginning, so if you don't begin at the perfection from 1 to 2, it's difficult to stay exactly on the surface of the keyboard. If you really stay on the surface of the keyboard and have the perfect legato like a wind monophonic instrument, what will happen? You just have to make crescendo to have accelerando natural, not the fingers. So you will win time. But you still go too much, you jump too much on the run. Begin slow, more slow. And don't forget eyebrows, because you begin good and after in the middle say, oh, it hurts. Oh, I don't want to see that it hurts. Lie to me. Okay. Forget totally the right hand, okay? After.
Okay.
Stop absolutely before. It's much better. But at the end, at the beginning of the slowdown of the last of the 3 parts, your eyes came back to me saying that it's okay, Fred. No. You cannot look at me at the moment. I'm expecting you absolutely conscious that you need to control and not to know if I say yes or not. Okay? So stay on your
Okay.
music. One more time. Take more your time for the quality from 1 to 2. It was good. Can be better. You go and take the second sound by your body. But not all, because you are 1, 2, 3, 4, da, di, da, di. Okay, so you have 3 to do. And when you slow down, try to keep the same quality of the beginning of the accelerando.
Okay.
So this is perfect. And the mistake is genial because you know why you made a mistake?
Because I before make this last few sound like reflex.
Yeah, because now normally you finish by reflect. You look at me, something like it's finished. I know it's a slowdown because normally I always slow down, so I am totally in reflex. So it's always okay. And now what you did, you try to keep the same quality of articulation on the slowdown. That means you think, and when you think, you break your reflex. That means you didn't know which sound to play because normally you play them by reflex. It's great, no? Okay, last time, I really enjoy what you did. Absolutely enjoyed. Your movement of neck is genial, and you make even a small rotation to the keyboard, which helps, and the left keyboard only, which helps a lot because the keyboard doesn't sound come under your fingers. This is great. And continue until the end, and at the end, wait minimum 1 second before you open your eyes. Then we are sure that you stay in reflection. Okay, it's much better. On the middle was a little bit too fast, beginning of accelerando, and too fast the slowdown. But, okay, this technique is something that we win so much time. We don't practice only your back. Now, we really, I repeat, we practice all your relation with instrument. Relation with, if you want to go there, don't go there. It's not the fingers, it's your body drive. Okay, let's do what we did before. But now, the most important thing is, because it will be fast, you don't have the time to think at all about the details. Think about the general thing. You are out of your music, you are on the public, you look at you, and you want to see you as artist and beautiful as possible. Forget the technique. If you make mistake, I am here. I will tell you why, okay? But now just think about only your expression, like the conductor of the orchestra. Because when we see them, and it's exactly that. When we see a concert with orchestra, at the end, but I mean, we see the end of the preparation. We don't see the work. During the work, the conductor is not like, it's not like that. He's like, what you did? And want to kill you because you made a mistake. And he resolves that problem. And it works the same way I do with you, which is absolutely boring. It's not talent, it's not art, it's building a house with hands. Okay, and it's complicated. But at the end, everybody is well dressed and make just small movement, and the music is perfect. And it hides absolutely all the work, okay?
Yes.
This is what you have to do now. Be the conductor, and everybody look at you and must enjoy or not. If you see that you are not happy, they will not be happy. If you see that it's difficult, they will feel that you are limited. You are not. Okay. It's as good as before, but the aesthetic is much better. Okay. In one moment you really wanted to okay because you want to say okay it's hard, but not hard. It's important. Okay. I have nothing against. I just wanted that you don't look like I have limits. I am blocked. No. It's genial. Okay. What about Trilo? I think you will like me more now. We will speak about the trillo. A trillo is something natural that must look natural. And for the moment, it doesn't look that natural because exactly like the run, the work we did, we slowly accelerate slowly. Why it works so good is because we slow down at the beginning. We begin slow and we have the time to see where we go and how we go. So it's better. The trillo is the same. The problem of the trillo is always on the same place, so it's very easy to have crispation. Okay, so you will do the trillo exactly the same way as we did now the run, but you will play. You will not practice the trillo because trillo must be natural, but we have a lot of different way to practice, and I think you know, but the important now is the relation between 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 1, 2, of course, but it's 1, 2, 3, and not papi, blah, blah, blah. Because the way to do 1, blah, 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 is you lose time, and in one moment you want to recover and you are late. But if you do like the train, and then the people on the train can be normal. But if the train do like you do on the trillo, people are like that in one moment, because the train go suddenly, it's impossible. Okay, so try again. Hello, Stefan Zea. And what? You are Harry Potter. I am Dumbledore. You see the quality of your trillo now? Just you change all, not because of my only information, just because it's something like 40 minutes that we practice exactly the same in something else. But it's what it is. It's the relation between your body, your ear, your sensation, the release from number 2 to number 3, which is the secret of the trillo. Then we don't have to spend half an hour on the trillo. You're genial. Okay, next thing, the arrival point of the run. Wait, it's BB. It's not Brigitte Bardot. It's BB. Here, you arrived with on the left hand. You have a B, and on the third line or fourth line, sorry, you have again a B. Okay. So what's happening? And tell you, because all the time I make mistakes when I say what's happening when you have two same sounds one after the other.
First is longer.
Bravo. And all the time you make titi. It's not that. You need to have the exactly bim bim. Okay, because otherwise it's
Where it is.
What?
On the understand.
Third line.
Yes, I understand.
Second bar to the fourth line, first bar. So take don't take the whole run, because I don't want that you play it too fast all the time, because I don't want that you destroy it. Okay. And when we do something very good, stop on it. Let your brain, let your subconscious know that it was so good. Then the next time you have so much confidence. Because now if you just begin and don't think about that and break it, you know, when we break, we break. Okay. Take only slowly, accelerando slowly, the last part of the run of the left, and continue the first beat only of the line 4 bar 1.
Okay.
Okay, I just show. Okay, again. Now, be a little bit more on the movie of time. Okay, but wait, I find your face. My friend. Yes, of course. Now, be more on the. Okay, you know, he's back. Once again, I have some friends. Eugene Libisky from Poland, Belarus, my friend. Hello, and good listen from great teacher. Oh, thank you very much for the compliment, dear Chaponia. Is it Chaponia, as you say? Yeah, I think, yeah. My friend, you know, back it's great because with accordion we can play fast. But it's very complicated if we play too fast, because harpsichord cannot. But at the same time, harpsichord is not a wind instrument, and we can do something with the sound that the harpsichord cannot do. They do by accumulation of resonance, we do by crescendo general. Yeah, okay. I agree you play fast at one condition. You play good. This is a joke. You play very good. I agree you play fast if you sell it good. I don't want that to listen because I can. Okay? No, you play baroque. You need to be elegant, whatever happen. If you can play faster than the other, make it chut on the evolution. Okay, on the middle, but excuse you just after. Okay, that's the end. I speak about the run of the right hand, and you have to excuse you to be so genial at the end, like we do. But don't forget to take the people by the hand, every of them on the room of the concert hall, that they have to follow you. Because if you begin like but if you begin like they understand, okay, it's something else. I saw in your eyes that you felt it's something else. Bravo. Go. Oh, so last bar, and after the run of the right hand.
Okay.
Okay, boys, we cannot resolve everything on the same time. Okay, I told you that the last B of the bar, number 2 of the third line, must be longer. Yes, but it must not be on the B of the next bar, okay, in the B. It was so legato that you didn't repeat. Take the time to prepare yourself on the B, okay? And try again like that with this quality of release. Remember the quality of your trillo that was absolute genial trillo. This quality came by the fact that you made a beautiful release from 2 to 3. If you want to succeed, you run on the right hand. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, but your body push you because your body recognize the difficulty and give you a lot of adrenaline. Adrenaline help you to move more, and then you move more far away from the keyboard, and then that's why you make mistake on the middle. Don't lose the beauty of the elegance of the release. Legato. Okay, now there are no mistakes. Okay, there's no mistakes. It's still not beautiful for me because you gave me that, but I want that. It's still not good because you don't exist on this trillo. You don't exist at all. Hello, Sergei Targoni. Nice to see you. You don't exist because you're afraid. But for me, it's easy. I know you. I know that sometimes you can be afraid on the lesson. Not when you play, you go. Like Ukrainian tractor. Exactly. Yeah. But only problem on your evolution of the run on the right that I show again, which is the problem of this run here on the right hand, come from the release of the previous B that you didn't take care. You missed the quality of this B. And there is nothing more difficult, especially on accordion, to repeat twice the same sound, because or you change finger and you have buttons, so you don't have so much space, or you don't change finger and you have to go and come back very soon. So it's very difficult to repeat the same. Or you use your brovi, eyebrows, and then it works, because with eyebrows, is the tension of your body. Tension of your body is tension of your bellow. At the moment you will go out, because you have bigger tension, the tension will make a section of the mechanics. That means it's not your finger who go out from the key. It's the finger just have to come back, so you win time. And if you take care about this relation between the last B and the first B, you will be exactly on the surface of the keyboard, prepared to run on the good ground. Otherwise, you slow down with bad bellow and you make B, B, and you have bad bellow, bad keyboard, too soft, and you are obliged to move the fingers to go out. Or you have good bellow and you stay on, and the small chut-chut crescendo will help you to go faster. Bisection of clavier. Go. Okay, that is great. That is very great. I like it. I like what you do, brother. But you know, when I say something good, there is all at the end. But you absolutely don't know what to do with this da di da di da 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 da. You don't like that part, no? Don't like it. No, because you show me that you don't like it. This part on the left, you know, the problem is with accordion, is quality, but we have that run here. Okay, you have 2 times. It's a C. C, C. I mean, do.
Yeah.
In English, C. So, of course, the rule of the first one longer, of course, is to compensate the fact of the difficulty to repeat the same sound. All the time we make it shorter because we live faster to have the time to play the second one. No, you need to express it. But you slow down too much on that part, and you never have the time. I mean, you never know what to do because it's too long. So no, it's and after we go to the adagio with the steps, you know, like how we say to walk. I forgot.
Steps.
Yeah, no, the Italian word for that. I have rubato in my mind and Alzheimer, but I don't have the. When you walk on the music, it's andare. Okay.
That.
Okay. Donc, yeah, andante. I get it. Okay, so be free before the andante because then we have contrast. But don't slow down on this left hand because it's not a left hand for the harpsichord player. It's the end of the right hand. They will perhaps not play that with the left hand. The right hand will do okay. I think I would do that personally, and the left hand would still be stay there. Go. Okay. No. Because your brain is deactivated at this moment. I understand. Okay, let's take only that part and make a beautiful, slowly, crescendo slowly on the to begin, like that. But with a beautiful release. No. Now, if you begin with the right hand, that means you play right, left, plus below. Boy, one thing, yes, no. You cannot control only the left hand because now on the left hand you did ta ta ti ta ti ta ti. No, it's only left. Say 1, 2, 3. All your tension of body from 2 to 3. That is great. When I said all your tension from 2 to 3, I expected that 1 to 2 was good too. For the same price, my friend. 1, 2 is not good because you make 1, 2. That means you are not able to control the relation between the end of the first sound and the beginning of the second sound. And the must be perfectly legato like the wind monophonic instrument, but it's still not because the difficulty, you think too much at the beginning of the sound, so you press the first sound. Don't press the first sound. You touch the first sound, but only think to come back. And then you play the second sound. If I listen the first sound, make bap, you press too much, so he's shouting. And at the end, don't let go down the pressure of your instrument, otherwise you cannot stay on the surface of the keyboard. Okay, so it's limit chut crescendo to go and take the second repetition of the sound, do. Okay, nearly good. Okay, and now. Be careful, I didn't say. I say. Yeah, you still shout too much from the first one. You press too much with your finger. I don't see your hand now. Can you? Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah. Okay. La and Fa, they are one up to the other on your system, no?
La is second.
Show me.
And
Okay. And after, where you go? That's why. Because you have to change direction from 1, 2, and 3 after. Okay? So be careful that you finish the first sound, you begin to play the second one, and after you change position. Okay? Because your body changed too fast the position. That's why you have problem to finish the first sound. Close your eyes, eyebrows. That one. Okay? Okay. And now, I know that the sound of Skype is not that good, but to finish successfully with something good, we will listen from the previous opening before the run of the left hand until there. Where is the last opening you have? I want to listen the run of the left hand, the run of the right hand, until the andante. That's all.
Okay, understand.
So take on the bellow that helps you to play there. Yeah. Finally. Finally, you did something. You did something, no? It's great. It looked like you like it even. No, I exaggerate. I understood. No, but you still slow down a little bit too much. Okay? But no problem. We could finish on the... Oh. I'm debil. Why did I not think about that before? We will make slowly accelerando, slowly from. You will not believe what you will see. Wait. You will begin the line number 1, 2, 3, 4, line 4, the last beat of the first bar until the first beat of the second bar. The run of the right will be mi sol si re fa mi re da da di da 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 di da di do, but slowly accelerando slowly on these two bars, both hands.
Okay.
Okay. It's difficult because it's a right hand and left hand. I still don't have the accelerando. I want really accelerando with your head, with your dynamic, with your eyebrows up. Okay, because you slow down too much before the end. Yeah, I don't feel any connection between the right hand and the left hand. In one moment you finish the right hand, you say, "Oh, it's finished. Cool. Do what you can." The left. You don't. You play the door or not? No. On the right hand.
No, C. B.
B. But you don't play the door.
No.
Bravo. The white one. We don't mind.
No, because you say only 16th.
Now I want you to play right hand and left hand all.
So continue right hand.
Yeah, I want to make a trap to your body. I want that you begin from the beginning of that to the end, all together, to practice on your global reflex, to include the accelerando on the middle, that you all the time make a handbrake, and to be
Okay, understand.
Not slow down too much. But you need to begin slow. Is so slow at the beginning. It's good, but now it looks like you just play. I want my exercise. I want slowly accelerando a lot, and continue to accelerate on the middle, because it's this exercise is exponential. I mean, the way you are slow here on the da da di, you are never slow on the da da di. I listen ba ba di ba da, and at the end it's good, but you always make this good at the end. But here on the middle, exactly at the beginning of the left hand, you are fast, and you need to continue to go fast. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Don't be afraid. No, don't. Time to free. To free. The secret of this exercise is to free the quality and the slowly. Okay. I don't want to listen to this exercise. La fa re do si is fa da da fa da 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 da. Okay, on the exercise you cannot stop there. If you want to succeed on the middle, you need to begin good. And now you did pa ba da ba da is pa da da. And one more time, you see, is your reflex will make a trap to you. Okay, and it's very important to do this mistake. It's very important to know how your brain works. Our brain works. Okay, now you begin again. Same quality of, but after and go, but only think that run on the middle, run on the left hand. One more time, just to see if we were not lucky. Be careful, you will forget 1, 2, 3. You forget 2. So there's no reason that you succeed to run on the left hand. And you again by reflect. If you want to be sure to control a tiga, you need to be conscient minimum until the number 2. Okay. And now you play again exactly like before, from the beginning of your opening bellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you see how we do. It's like a doctor, but a doctor who make chirurgical things. You know, he open your body, he go inside, and this is the way with microscope to look with a small. But that's the way to practice. and we stand in 3 bars, we stand 1 hour, and it's perfect. Okay, to do more should be a lie for me, because if we resolve this here, we can imagine that we will resolve a lot of things automatically on the other part. But for this, you need to make a special work. You, after the lesson, not now. Now you need to, okay, forget me. But after, cool, look at the lesson, and don't, if you don't succeed, it's normal. Be happy. And after, when you practice the rest of the music, it's the same everywhere. All the time you see 2 same sounds. The first one is longer. Is more expressive. The first one, go and plug the second one. Okay? All the time you have an end, don't anticipate the end too much with the slowdown. All the time you have a run. We didn't practice today the movement of the ribs, but we did a lot on the shoulder, and it's perfect for the left hand. But you miss on the middle, because you don't make flexible attitude. Okay? But this is for the next lesson. Okay, my friend? So,
Okay.
Goodbye, ciao cacao. We will finish listening the fuga for the next time or when we want. And what I can announce to people that tomorrow we have we have an interview with Konstantin Kukushnik. What's the name exactly? You don't know? You don't help me.
Konstantin Kukushkin.
I was right. Bravo. You see, I was lucky. Yeah, Kukushkin. No, it's not Kukushnik, it's Kukushkin. And and mercredi. Bravo. Thank you for your help. On Wednesday, I have Luca Bello on live lesson, and at the end of the week, we'll have this Vlad, I think, Kritsum, and you perhaps the next Monday. Let's try. Anyway, we communicate all day. Okay, we listen your fuga, and
Okay, thank you.
I say goodbye to you now, and see you very soon, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow you translate, so you will be there with me again.
Okay.
Okay.
So see you soon. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you to you.